me realizing after so long that I still have the Everhood soundtrack. Like, I played this thing 6 months ago, probably more than 6 months ago, and I just realized I also bought the soundtrack with it, and I'm like, oh! Anyway, I'm probably gonna... I don't think I actually have a generic, like, stream playlist, so I'm definitely gonna add this in when I put it in there. Maybe, like, half of it, because a lot of these songs are, like, 1 minute long, and I'm like, bruh, I remember the fights being a lot longer than that, but anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm Salsa. We're going to be playing Splatoon 3 today. They renamed Dry to Salty. In reference to the how, like, fresh your weapon is. It makes more sense now, but they could have left it alone. I always thought that, like, it made sense because, like, the freshness is like a term for, oh my god, like, dry is like the opposite of fresh, because we are talking about seafood here. Bitter is still the same, as are the ones in the title. Oh, are you talking about Pokemon? You're talking about Pokemon colors. You're talking about Pokemon flavors. So, instead of dry... Yeah, okay. Bitter, dry, salty, spicy, sour, sweet. I wasn't talking about Splatoon, I was talking about Pokemon. Well, the thing about Splatoon and Pokemon is that we're about to have a flavor Splatfest. And the fact that Pokemon has flavors is... we are literally about to have a Splatfest about which flavor you like most. I didn't know that. Hey guys, look, it's an announcement! Oh, the Wahoo I haven't logged into the fucking Big Run. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I got bronze. How are people so good at this? All participants get a gift regardless of score. We saved the city a month ago. Splatfest time. What's the theme? Locked in. What's your favorite taste sensation? Spicy, sweet, or sour? Is Lunner a thing? No. Let's dig into the teams. Team Spicy, bringer of heat. Make it hurt and burn. I'll tell you what. Ah! With those fucking hands, with those orange Cheeto dust-tipped hands, Shiver definitely eats spicy, like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Like, with her hands. You know what's better than hurting? Not hurting. Real taste heads. Real taste heads. Yo, we got a taste head in here. I'll eat anything, like all my snacks. Are fries purple hands cake frosting? I think. What does that say about her feet? What does that say about her feet? She's stepping in cake. You can see how a sweet tooth like you couldn't handle it. Just look at your coffee. Oh no. Like a drinkable candy bar. You need to apologize to your barista for the things you make them do to coffee. It's the source of my power. Ah, I can totally see why you have, like, sugary coffee in the morning. Fry, just drink a Pepsi. Big man, you're drooling. Cake. Pucker up because this Splash Fest is sours for the taking. Oh yeah, that's right. It's also January, so we got a new hat from Grisco. Fry has a food kink and a foot kink, and she combined them. I don't like it. Not at all. New players! Press ZL rapidly for splatting after splatting someone for a special charge. Ow. Trip. I love this game so much. Why do I spend extended amounts of my time not playing it? There you go. The trend is misinforming the Christmas kids. I'm guessing that's the crouch button. It is in fact the crouch button. The fruit that ate itself. What? Teaching them to seabag. Yeah. I kind of like the term seabag now. I didn't necessarily like it when it like first popped up, but now I like it. I instinctually like rejected it because it was like squid bagging for the longest time. And it was squid bagging for most of Splatoon 3's, or most of Splatoon 2's lifestyle. But, I kind of like sea bagging. What team are you on? I have yet to decide, actually. Color me surprised, because I'm in the first, like, 12 minutes of a stream, but I have not picked my Splatfest team. Commander Cephaloid. Monkey Crab Mug. Monkey Mug! I own a traffic cone. Kinda like the Howdy Hat with Special Saver. I need to pick spicy even if I don't actually prefer it because I'm salsa. Okay, but counter argument. No. Stop posting bogus game advice for newbies. This is a really dumb meme. So, like, the squid phones are still a thing in this game. Nobody has one, because everybody's got the sea cucumber phone instead. They're still a thing, why can't I have one? Too sour for you. Average team sour enjoy. I don't like that. That's probably like a reference to a Warhead's image, but it just looks too much like a Wojak. I don't like Wojaks primarily because of what they represent. Happy New Year. The fruit that ate itself. Kinda wanna go and report that Wojak now, but it's probably not report worthy. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Kill all bosses right when they spawn. This prevents crowding around the basket. Don't. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, no. Explosher does piercing damage and can destroy flyfish baskets. Yes, please. Thank you so much. This whole, like, mislead the newbies is a double-edged sword thing. Because the newbies are gonna be on everybody's team. I can feel the baby kicking. What was that? I think you're asking about whether or not the Explosher, I'm fairly sure, I know the flyfish baskets is a real thing. But I'm not sure about the quote-unquote piercing damage, because that is a very vague term. Like, I don't think it'll pierce through something that's completely invincible. Like... Umbrella that's... what am I thinking? Umbrella that's, like, closed. But I do believe that it will actually, like, explode through, but not ink the other side of, say, a steel eel. So you'll deal damage to those salmonids on the other side, but it won't ink ground. If they explode, it'll ink ground because they exploded, but yeah. Shit, what was it? Oh, standard tri-stringer, okay. Salmonid version of the last Battle of Lost. I missed that! Gone fishing. I should probably actually pick a side for the fucking Splatfest, but I'm gonna contemplate. Whoa! Hey! Your boy got the thing. God, this slow fucking... Yeah, no. Okay. I've yet to see any flyfish. Oh god, there's two of them! Bro, I am literally here. Alright, someone else take the torch. The burden has been passed. This is so emotion. Siri, play Never Gonna Give You Up. Jesus Christ. about to whip out a fucking pointer like in DRG, just to like whip out the Salmonids! My brain was like, alright, point out the... Point out the Salmonid and someone else has to take out. Unfortunately, no, there is no function as such. Oh my god. People not... Okay, they know about the Explosher trick. They just haven't been keeping an eye out. Okay, I'm about to die. Please, pull your special. Okay, there we go. No, what? I heard an inkjet go off. They splatted the Inkling through an inkjet. Okay. Five assists. Wait. I'll look for it on Ikasumi. I can't seem to locate it. What even is Ikasumi? Is that a, like a Splatoon data repository? .art. Collection of hundreds of thousands of artworks that posted. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Wanted to grab a thing. Oh, I didn't want to snooze that alarm. I'm disoriented, I'm disoriented. We ain't doing great, folks. We ain't doing great. Hey, okay. We're gonna survive at least. I really am spoiled by DRG at a point and fucking click pointer thing. Spoiled, I say, about like a simple like 2-button functionality that points something else out to my teammates. I can't even like say, hey, there's a specific enemy here. Or just the enemies are over here. It's just this way. just shoot the basket. Okay, that was definitely a miss. Okay, I need to crab tank. Please. How the hell did I fucking hit you? Oh shit. Oh. Damn it. Did you hear about the guy who used holy water to take his laxative? Apparently he's starting a religious movement. Yeah, I haven't been playing for a fucking hot minute. My Splatoon skills are definitely rusty. That happened at 3 p.m. How have I not checked since 3 p.m.? I haven't checked my phone since 3 fucking p.m. Holy crap. I've just kind of been, like, since then, doing, I don't want to say busy work, but Google is attempting to make it seem like busy work. The problem is, I have a defective phone. I know I have a defective phone. I am telling Google that I have a defective phone. Google says that they should cover a phone that is defective in, the specific way that I'm saying it's defective. But they're like, let me get right on that. 4 days later. Hey, bro, are you alive? I am literally getting ghosted by the corporation. Like, okay, I think I dismissed the alarm. Oh crap. It's almost like, Google, the company, is like, doesn't actually want to pay the money to actually cover the warranty. So they're just like throwing a bunch of random hoops in my, in my way. Like, can you provide a screenshot of the device? Sue. You know, legal fees are literally more expensive than buying another phone, right? Also, it's gonna take like 2 years to actually sue, and by then the 1-year manufacturing warranty is out. Like, my best bet at this point is a class act, being part of a class action, if I want to, like, be part of a legal, ruckus. But, like, that's not my best bet for helping me right now. Yeah, just sue them, you say, knowing nothing about the American legal system. Discovery's gonna take at least 6 months. Bullshit. What the hell's Discovery? If you don't know what Discovery is, don't say the word sue me. I literally don't own a phone. Yeah, no. That's not phone things. That's legal things. Okay. It's way easier to say the word sue me than it is to get legally sued. Hey! Leave me the fuck alone! Please, for the love of God, please. How? That's probably the, Oh, we are not getting this. We don't have the eggs, sir! We don't have the eggs! Yeah, there we go. The system is set up so that corporations can sue individuals without probable cause, but not vice versa, due to bribery and lobbying and whatnot. Not necessarily. It's set up so that whoever has the more expensive and more lawyers wins, which is de facto the corporations will just default win in court. But the problem is, yeah, you can actually sue anybody for anything in court, but it's the proving it part. I can say right now that to me it seems like they're dragging their feet on the whole phone thing, but I have to prove it. The burden of proof is on me, the person saying that is that's almost fair. Almost. But only almost. Yeah, almost. But only almost. The problem that I have primarily is that, since it's Google, a corporation big enough to set up its own, ad company on the fucking side, pretty much the entire system is like Google Corporation. Like, I have a chat with them on, like, google.com or on an application pre-installed in my phone. That's the way that it de facto, and I'm not talking with someone, I'm not immediately talking with someone that, like, would actually be able to help me. If my phone is broken, can you take a screenshot of it? They did ask that once. But it's broken in, like, in almost unprovable way. Like, I sent them a fucking bug report. That's what they asked for. But the part of the phone that's broken is I can't make a phone call. This is an actual problem. An actual known problem with the Pixel 7. Google doesn't want to acknowledge the problem. Other than I can't make phone calls, the phone works perfectly fine. Perfectly fine otherwise. So yeah, I can take a screenshot of the problem, which is why they asked for it. And the problem with taking a screenshot and like actually saying I know what's going on is everybody on the other end of the line is used to people who are like, I know what's going on is wrong, but extremely confident about it. I'm extremely confident because, like, everybody online is saying that this is a major problem with this model, and this is, like, the exact problem that I'm having, and I'm able to replicate the problem, so I've essentially fucking IT solutioned this shit, but they're expecting my phone no work, send back to company. They're literally expecting someone with, like, those 4-5 words in their head and nothing else. I am able to eloquently articulate the problem, and I think none of them know how to deal with that, because they deal with idiots all day long. Like, they asked me to turn on cellular service when I said that was the broken part, and it worked for about 2 minutes. And that was the longest that it worked. Hell, I could have even sent them a screenshot of the phone saying that it had no service, and me saying that I am in fact in an area with service, and they'd probably say, go to an area with cellular service. Anti-pog. This thing has extremely slow shot speed, so please forgive my slow. Alright, it's all bonus from here on out. You fucking eat it off the side of the edge. The side of the edge of the universe. KCD link. Restart my computer? I know you have a script to follow, but the uplink light on the modem is going off every few hours. The problem is between your office and the modem. My computer's... Okay, I restarted my computer. It's still down, and even if it comes back, it's going to die again in a few hours. But I don't have a start menu. This is a Haiku install. It's experimental OS that I... Oh, never mind. This won't get fixed until I talk to an engineer. Can you look around for someone wearing cargo pants? Maybe a subway map on their wall? There's a chick 2 phones over with a stuffed penguin doll and a poster of some bearded dude with swords. Put her on! Yeah, I see it. Lingering problems from a server move. Type should be fixed now. Hey, in the future, if you're on any tech support call, you can say the code word shibboleth, and you'll be automatically transferred to someone who knows a minimum of 2 programming languages. It's a backdoor put in by the geeks who built these phone support systems in the 1990s. Don't tell anyone. This is the greatest of my moment of my... Wakes up from... Oh, god damn it. I need shibboleths. I need the code. Shit. I'm surprised that the code phrase isn't more dated, because it said 90s. Just that about sum up your situation. Perfectly, absolutely perfectly, except, you know, instead of penguin plushie, it's like the person that got demoted because they actually helped people. It's all on, it's on a case resolution basis, and if you automatically cancel a case, then it's resolved. He's not betting. That's how it works. Oh! Damn it. It's tech support adjacent. No. Oh, just as I was exiting. No. Oh, what's the bonus? I recently had someone ask me to go get a computer and turn it on so I could restart it. He refused to move further in the script until I said I had done that. Yeah, they're working on a script. They're working off of a script. They're like, have you, actually screenshotted the problem? I had to tell one of the techs, I cannot screenshot the problem. I am currently talking to you from my computer. Cause you can do that. They were like, what? And I was like, look, I've gone through this song and dance with someone else. I can offer you a case ID. In fact, I should have just said, like, first words out the gate. Case ID number. But no, my first words were return phone. Yeah. I can go through and I can fucking read, because I have all of these, like, archived. Requested conversation copy. Thank you for your help, Vivian. My name is Vivian. In case you need to... how can I help you today? I need a replacement phone. I understand you want to have a replacement, and I see you have a concern. I'm not connected to cellular network at all. I'll do my best to help get this sorted out for you. I said, that's what the last 2 agents said. fuck? Too late. I'm helping! Oh my god, we're actually doing things. We're actually doing things! Oh, now you'll be able to say case ID and other number next time, yeah. First, I need to collect some information. I've already gone through quite a bit. Both I've already gone through quite a bit of technical support, both personally and with guidance. Was the signal bar full? Was like, no, it was completely fucking empty. Were they like, where was this happening? Everywhere. They were like, he probably just has a dead zone in his house. No, it's the dead phone. Okay. If we get Kohozuna, I'm not having Splashing during Kohozuna, and I don't know how I can take that information. Oh my god. Literally just stand like 2 feet back. Oh my god. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna sound salty. Steelers take too long to die. Next time they ask where it's happening, list rooms and add in X building after every single room. The problem is, it takes so long to type that out that yeah. Did you see exclamation point on the signal bar? May I confirm that you're only using a physical sim? Yeah. Notepad with the list of rooms and copy pastes. I've reset my network settings on the problem phone, reinserted the SIM card multiple times, messed with 2G network settings, made sure it's only using my physical SIM. I've done everything except a full factory reset. I backed up my data. I'm willing to do it. I totally understand you, Ryan, and we will not force you to do that. What option we have right now is for you, is to have this escalated to our higher tier of support for an approval for an exception for your request. That tells me, like, nothing. They sent me an email an hour later, after the chat ended. And they were like, we can totally, definitely help you in a timely manner. The whole fucking email, and the whole chat. I'm going to level 2 support. I don't think I'm going to level 2 support. I'm thinking going to the round bin. Like, they sent me an email. That much is correct. They didn't even fucking ask why I got, sent to the email. They were like, what's the problem? They didn't skim the fucking file. Either that, or level 1 support didn't even send the right file. Or anything at all. Unless they're lying. I think they might be lying. I'm calling them on their bluff. My most recent email I sent to them today, 3 hours ago, was, so can I assume this got put in the round inbox? Which means, you guys have thrown my request in the trash can, right? How did you die back here? That's how you died. didn't pick up the egg fast enough. Round inbox. Yeah. Can I assume this got put in the round inbox, or is there a specific reason why it's taken 4 whole days to get through what I assume is just some red tape? I'd love to be done with this nightmare you guys call customer service. It's been nearly a month, and all I've gotten is, we'll keep you posted from 4 separate associates. I'm fully prepared to take this to the store if Google's not willing to help me. Just tell me you won't help me with my problem and save us both the struggle. I'm bluffing a little bit there because I don't think the store that I bought it from is willing to take it back. But I think it's a necessary bluff because holy fucking shit, a month for a replacement phone. Jesus fucking Christ. Most of that month's been waiting no fucking less. Oh, shit. You're kidding me. I have not been in, I've not been playing as much Squid Game. If the warranty wears out before it's fixed, we can point that out and dishonestly imply that the warranty also wore out before it broke in the first place. That's what you're thinking's happening? Yes. I'm thinking that's what's happening. The problem is, they have another fucking 10 months to burn! Buddy! If it takes the phone 2 months to break, and technical support 10 months to verify the problem, there's deeper issues. This is a Pixel 7 Pro. I purchased this in October. They have another 10 months before that 1 year, warranty burns out. So if that's their plan, I sincerely they hope fucking waiting. Oh god, I literally can't do this one at all. I literally can't do a fucking fly fish. Holy shit, this weapon. Every 4 days would probably be too frequent for that to be the plan. Guys! Please take care of the fucking fish sticks! I literally can't! Like, I'm doing my side of the job here. Holy shit! Every 4 days. Well, here's the thing. Well, thank you. Thank you for following me in this time of struggle. Here's the thing. I've instigated every single one of these fucking calls. Like, I give them some info, and I tell them, shit's broke, yo. And they're like, let me gather the same info the last 6 texts did. Despite the fact that you've said, in as many words, you've you've got a problem, and we've had like 4 other techs verify this information. They're like, I got a script, I gotta follow it. You're following a script, I get it. Fucking let me cheat code to the... They literally just have a fucking script. Like, there's no point in pretending that's not the case. Because we recently had net people come out and say that our end of the network was the problem for like the whole fucking neighborhood, and I'm like, that's kind of suspicious, but also can't necessarily say that they're wrong because I don't know enough about this stuff. But they said that it was us or radio waves or something like that, and every so often when it's I don't know, spring or fall, the moment the temperature dips like above or below like the 60-degree point, when it's been the other way, so the moment it flips from 60 degrees, the net just fucking shits itself. Hardcore. And we've dealt with this problem for years. And we think, because it's everybody in the neighborhood has the whole problem, but we're the ones that complain about it. Or at least we're the ones that are known to complain about it. We think it's just how the network node operates. So essentially everybody's internet gets bundled up before it gets sent off in a fiber cable to the rest of the world. So there's a problem with that node. There's a problem with that node. It's not us, because the whole neighborhood complains. Okay, Coho time. I can't remember, what do I get? Tri-stringer A, I can do tri-stringer. Block the fucking shot. Okay. I was fucking... Yeah, no. I don't think we're gonna get a co-op kill. Decent though. $22 dunks, 11,000 damage. Not bad. This sounds like the business practice of stall them until they give up and buy the new product. Like I said, it released in September, and I bought it in October. So it's gonna be pretty hard to stall for that long. Even if they just buy, even if they just put it out like 1 year later, where it's, oh, it's the Pixel 7 Pro Plus Pro Max. I'm looking at you, Apple, because everybody wants the iPhone with the most fucking suffixes, because they think more suffixes equals better phone, which is actually factually true, but they think that it won't give them as many problems as a normal iPhone would, and that's the part that's wrong. Because the problem is with iOS and not the actual phone itself. You can't hardware your way out of a software problem. Too sour for you. I eat salt. I eat moss. Dear newbies, hide in your ink so the salmonids won't find you. Okay. That one's actually kind of fun. Foolish inklings, by giving me eggs, you've sealed your own doom. If you're reading this, you are now gay and trans. Damn. So I can keep my girlfriend? Waiting to level up again. Hey! There's Loss! It's an Octoling, too. Alright. I think I got added for, something regarding Splatoon. Mentions. Alright, mentions, yeah. Okay, so added him. Bruh, Splatoon ain't dead. Mushroom. Mushroom! He loves being called puppy. Defend yourself. Lies and slander from the most obvious troll in here. Sweet gang, sweet gang. Me too. Hey, do you think Fledge is still awake? Is Fledge streaming? Okay, Fledge is not still streaming. Hey, what Splatfest team did you want me on? Again? He wants me on Team Sweet. Miss me with mild. Now you're sweet talking. Pucker up. You sure it wasn't salty? Okay, now I'm messing with him. Now I'm messing with him. Actually, I should fucking check. Because I can. I can check. I'm sure there is no Team Salty. I literally can check which of my friends are on which Splatfest team. Oh yeah, I forgot X-Rank is here. Splatfest open. Who's on Team Suite? Friends teams. That's Team Spicy. Fledge. Baby girl? I'm sorry. Who in my fucking friends list named themselves Baby Girl? And then there's a music note emoji. Did anybody join Team Sour? Yeah. Pending literally the rest of my fucking... Yeah. Fledge is on Team Sweet. Inkling ritual, stare at the floor. Kohozuna is hot. Alright, somebody clip this and send it to Fledge, because... Spicy. When you super jump in front of the charger. Do I got a new banner? I got a new roach. Top 50% in Big Run. Monochrome Agent 2. Monochrome Recollection. Level up a couple times. My recent DMs are ruined all hell. Because I was sending Abby a lot of stuff. Hey, Takaroka logo banner, nice. That actually looks pretty cool. Looks like it would frame my my thing pretty cool. Fuck it, 10 out of tech splatter shot. I don't know if I want to do anything special with my fit for this Splatoon Splatfest. Do we have like the K-Cat 5 alarm helmet? Like there was a party K-Cat in Splatoon 2. I think it was for I think it was for something. An anniversary? Yeah. Anniversary sounds about right. I'm gonna have to have the Splatfest tee on, but Octophones, Pearl Oysters. Squink wingtips. I just want to have the marinated slip-ons just because they're like a good basic shoe. I don't wanna. No chill. I'm gonna do breakdance. Because I feel a little bit spicy. What are the stages again? We've gone to Scorch Gorge and Hammerhead. Do I get to play in Wahoo World? I get to play in Wahoo World today! And that's it! Anarchy Series. Anarchy opens on Eeltail and Brinewater. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I'm fine with just like regular turf war. Until something amazing happens, I don't know. Research conducting recollection. Woo! Almost fell off the back end of the map. Come see me now. I think this is See Me Now, yeah. Certainly sounds like it. Yeah! You shouldn't have had an angle on me? I guess I'm wrong, though. Especially considering I was in fucking squid form, so like minimum hitbox. Sprinkler. Sprinkler. Yeah. And that's why we have two snipers. Get the thing on the top of the fucking shield, please. I guarantee you will do more damage to it that way, Mr. Sniper Man. Got at least one of them. Yeah. Thought I could rush you, but no. I couldn't outrange you. Absolutely could not. Those squiffers, man. Those two squiffers is cracked. As in they're on crack. Crackhead squiffer. Sitting down. That must be a new emote. He's just like, okay. 999. Okay. I think it's still, like, derusting. Am I able to call it derusting if it's just, like, playing after a month? I think I'm able to call it derusting if I'm playing after a month. If I think I can pull out, like, pinky on the control key, shoot the thing, look out, we got an enemy. Jesus Christ. DRG, my beloved. DRG, my brain rot. Clickbait. I literally took no dwarf left behind to, like, such an extreme on one map. I think this was, like, live. That we lost the mission because of it. You fool! Now we have two defensible positions. Bitch. Guessing the last time you played was Big Run, yes. Objectively, yes. That was a naked, broad-ass push. They were just like, nobody's gonna come fucking... Wait. I should've got at least one there. Like, I still generally know how to play the game, but also I haven't been, like, learning all the new techs that have, been happening over the last month. Haven't been keeping up on my squid theory either. Oh, okay. Fucking Splooshomatic knows one trick and everyone hates him for it. Can't believe I got someone with that shield kill. It's like, hit him with one, hit him with another, hit him with another. Amiibo gear too. Wonder if there's a way to replace all the sound effects in Splatoon with generic porn sound effects because funny. It's called hacking your Switch. It's not that hard. Someone, like, changed their copy of Splatoon 2 on the same console to include Family Guy and changed, like, the stamp, the Ultra stamp in Splatoon 2 to have, like, okay hand emoji as the ink pattern. Like, you can genuinely, because it's like, This is the PNG, and we're gonna add a little bit of noise to it live, so it looks like it's different every time. But that was like, that was what they chose. What? I think my Inkling spun around like 4 different times there. What the hell? God damn it. Not where I wanted my third one. Not where I wanted to be at all! Good counter. Good counter push. Yeah, nobody's gonna expect like 3 Inklings coming this way when there's like 1. Oh, it was the battle of the aim there, and I won. Whether or not we'd be able to change the sound effects, I think sound effects would actually be easier than the images and the ink like they did in the Splatoon 2. Wow! Just like popped that special and they were like, okay, no. Yeah, no. God, motherfucking damn Squiffers be like, alright, I own everything. Squiffers are... Fuck! Nobody stopped that stamp? Holy shit, none of us could stop that stamp. Yeah, it's like I get into mid and then they instantly kill me and then I respawn and then I get into mid and then they kill me. And I think about getting into mid and they kill me. Fucking perb zone control. Wish we had it, buddy. Oh, that's why I don't play this game often. I get salty. I'm gonna stop playing with these guys because these two Squiffers are really moistening my socks. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today I'm gonna be playing Smash or Pass, Paldean Expansion. No. I genuinely have been working on some of the back-end stuff for that. Like... Mostly the tech, the boring tech. But the plan is to do it like next week, and I'll tweet out Sunday when I've got a good day that I want to do it on, and I'll also Smash or Pass, but it's just the different forms of unknown. Shit. okay. I might do that as like a specific like joke, but also I had to look at specifically Pikachu in the Smash or Pass video for one specific reason. All right, Terra typing. Everybody's like, what does this have to do with Pikachu? Everything. So Terra typing in Paldea gives your digital creature a funny new hat. I got asked if I would be doing a Smash or Pass because on my previous one, I did every form. I got asked if that would extend to every single Terra type Pokemon as well. I'm going to say no, because that would literally, like, multiply by 18 the number of different Pokemon that I would be evaluating. I evaluated more than, like, 1,100 Pokemon last time. No. I'm not gonna evaluate 18,000 Pokemon, thank you very much. Especially not when it's Wooper, water, Wooper, grass, Wooper, fire, Wooper, electric, Wooper, fly. You get the point. Especially when it's not going to be, when it's going to be Paldean Wooper, water, regular Wooper, water. I'm evaluating different, regional forms, yes. Different Terra types, no. But back to Pikachu. I said that Terra typing your Pokemon gave it a funny hat. I'm going to say that I'm not going to evaluate every single Terra type of every single Pokemon. And I'm going to cite precedent here. I did not evaluate different hat forms of Pikachu because it doesn't change the overall design, it just adds a hat. Now, I did that primarily because I was at number 50 on Mons, and I'd only gotten to the Yellow Rodent number 25 because of the all regional forms thing, including Megas. And yeah, terrestrialization only adds the funny hat, it doesn't change the overall design. The one person who's like, alright, now do every single Mon, but every single Terra type, also cited that, like, Terra typing crystallizes the Mon. Did I do the different cosplay forms of Pikachu? I did, in fact, do the different cosplay forms, but not the different hat forms. I did the cosplay forms because, in my words previously, it also changed the personality of Pikachu, generally. But I did regional forms, I did some admittedly minor changes, like the difference between Aria and Dance Meloetta, and I also did normal Keldeo versus Sacred Sword form Keldeo. Those are admittedly some minor ones that I did definitely do. But I'm not evaluating Shiny as opposed to normal. And I'm not evaluating Gigantamax as opposed to Dynamax, no. Gigantamax, because it does change the design, yes. Those are still different designs. Literally evaluating shiny forms would double my work, and we were already at 900. It's a different color palette. Sometimes not even that. We went over these debates before, and if you're asking Why haven't I ever heard of this? I did it last year for my birthday. So if you follow the link on my Twitter, no, different tab on my in your same browser. Then you can go over to my YouTube where that's all VOD archived, and that's yeah. Yeah, doing shiny forms would be like if you did the different forms Genesect has when you give it a different drive. Same goes for Arceus, because it changes the color of its sigil based on what plate it has. See, it's a different color palette, it's a different design. Smash a pad, no. I'm doing the different, like, form changes within reason. So, major, like, changes or design revisions or, like, differences, like, Galarian Zangoose as opposed to Hoennian Zangoose? Hoenn Zangoose? Do we have a name for that? Because it came in Hoenn? Anyway. Zangoose doesn't have different forms. Zangoose. Did you mean Linoon? No, I meant Zigzagoon. It also starts with a Z. Can you tell how fucking fried my brain is after trying to do all the tech stuff? I did like an hour of tech stuff. It shouldn't be this fried. The reason I, like, mix up words sometimes, one, there's like 900 Pokemon I'm keeping in my head. My brain cannot fit the names at this point. I'm just like, oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Zigzagoon and Zangoose are nothing alike aside from being normal type in Gens 3 through 7, and a lot of Pokemon are normal type. Name starts with a Z, based off of a mammal of some kind. No, my brain is just fried. I have not been getting much sleep lately. I had the picture of Zigzagoon in my head when I was saying Zangoose, too. Like, I knew what I was referring to, even though I was referring to it with the wrong name. That's the problem, I was referring to it with the wrong name, though. Ah! Of only Pokemon I've gotten Zangoose confused with the bigger... Believe me when I say my brain... You're getting about half of it on my commentary. And then I was trying to do gameplay! Woo! And sometimes the two don't match. Speaking of different forms of Pikachu, which cosplay Pikachu is your favorite form? Libre, if I had to guess, since he has a bit emote, but I could be mistaken. No, you're right. It's Pikachu Libre. Which has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that Master Hero Soccer Guy gave him... Hold on, I have to finish my tea. My favorite Pikachu form is cosplay Pikachu Libre. Which has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that Master Hero Soccer Guy gave her a canonical camel toe in Smash Bros. Ultimate. No other Pikachu model has that. No other Pikachu model has the camel toe. I'm betting they didn't even patch it out, man. I don't know why that one skin of that one Pokemon, that one character is so different. In that one specific way. But boy, it sure fucking is. Sandy side up. Picks up the controller. I know exactly that feel, man. Wonder if they'll make Octo Shot a Tentatek Splatter Shot reskin again. I'm wondering if they're gonna make an Octo Shot. Because everybody's like, oh, it's a fucking certainty. No, it's not. The only reason that we got Octo Shot was, Octo Expansion. Admittedly, a cool weaponry skin. I'm gonna admit that with my whole fucking ass right now. But, like... I don't think we're gonna get a reskin like Octo Shot. Oh my god, somebody actually brought missiles to the party. Ugh. I say as if I don't spam missiles all the time. Actually, I don't spam missiles all the time anymore. Don't play anymore? Wow! Not even from future DLC like Splat 2. Here's the thing. It's a solid maybe, the way Splat 2 did it. Because DLC is confirmed. And they did tease that Pearl and Marina were going to be, like, a major part of the DLC. So it could be a continuation of Agent 8's story. The same way that, the Alterna was a continuation of Agent 3's story. But I don't think that guarantees the Octo Shot anyway. A respawn Punisher. The original Agent 3 now Captain. Yeah, that's what I meant. Captain of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. I actually think that's how it's supposed to be. That was how it's spelled out in the lore. I don't know. It's been a while. Not seeing many robots. Lightly snacking sea creature. Ham. Got it from you, and from you. Craig Cuttlefish retired and probably will remain that way for the foreseeable future due to what occurred down there. I think you can safely say that he got his fucking soul sucked out. Like, I think if people haven't gotten this game for Christmas, they're gonna find out sooner or later. He got him damn self-dehydrated. Craig Cuttlefish had already kind of retired before he got dehydrated, and that's the problem. If you talk to him after the story, he says that he feels a lot more sprightly, despite the fact that he's literally just a fucking... So the reason that I think that we probably haven't seen the last of Craig Cuttlefish is he was supposed to have retired, but he was still like on the hunt after Octavio, which sort of implies that the two have like an adversarial relationship that goes way more than like you caused the problem. Like, Octavio straight up was like, you're the one that abducted my troops, right? And Craig Cuttlefish is like, what? I have no fucking idea. They were all hairy and shit. And then the floor drops out from under them. Whoa. God fucking damn it. Weren't they at one point on friendly terms? And now they're blood nemesis with each other? Yeah. Like, there is Splatoon 1 lore that says that they were on friendly terms. But I think that, like, the extremely aggressive betrayal by Octavio means that it's now a blood feud. Like, I think part of the backstory, this is like a deep cut, but I think part of the backstory of Romeo and Juliet is that, What am I thinking? The two houses. I can only remember the Capulets, but the two houses that Romeo and Juliet belonged to were once on friendly terms. But then there was Capulet Montague, yeah. We're once on friendly terms, but then there was like a betrayal from one, and it turned from like friendly into eye for eye. And now they're feuding, despite the fact that neither of them remember what the feud is about. Like, I think that's part of the opening soliloquy. Let's also read my Pokemon thingy, yeah. Zangoose and Vigoroth are both white with red highlights, bipedal mammalian normal type thingy with long arms, very long claws, vicious, slightly primitive aesthetic. Typically first encountered somewhere between the 3rd and 5th Hoenn gym leaders. Okay, yeah, I can see why you think that that's that you mixed those up. I need fucking run speed up with this thing, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, do I need run speed up with this thing? Would have said between the 3rd and 4th, but you don't catch a slack off. You'll first encounter Vigoroth within the 5th gym. Oh, yeah. Me, who didn't complete Gen 3. Nodding my head somberly. Emerald is great. I wouldn't know. I got Sapphire. Oh! You are fucking known, sir! Ow. Ruby and Sapphire are good, but Emerald is great. Please consider. I only got Sapphire. I didn't show much interest in Pokemon at the time, but then I was like, I really want Diamond. I'm gonna finish it this time, I swear. I did. I did finish Diamond. I literally had a level 86 Torterra with all the HM moves, and that somehow beat the entirety of Cynthia's Nightmare team. Probably because of the overleveling. Got Diamond, beat Diamond, overleveled my Torterra even some more. Didn't realize that there was a level cap back then, because I didn't hit it, despite the overleveling. Platinum, I was like, man, I kind of want to try Platinum, and they were like, it's the same version. It's the same place as Diamond and Pearl, and I'm like, no. Actually, I think that was like, I don't want to give up my Torterra. The good version of Sinnoh was Platinum, not Diamond and Pearl. I'm talking about my childhood here. Whether or not it was the good version is, like, a different topic. This is the version I got. Platinum had a battle frontier. This is the version I got! That's the only significant difference. I didn't get Platinum. I now wish I had gotten Platinum, because that probably would have solidified, what I'd gotten. And then I, like, come to understand and appreciate, Pokemon a lot more as, like, designs in Gen 5. That was where my understanding, like, matured, and I really appreciated it a lot more. I didn't, like, complete the Pokedex in either Gen 4 or 5. I believe Gen 7 was literally the first Pokedex that I completed. But yeah. Practicing for the crap thing. Kind of wish that I had, kind of wish that I had completed an earlier Pokedex, but yeah. Played Gen 6, X and Y, played Ruby, played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I think I got Sapphire? Yeah, I got Alpha Sapphire. God. Y'all are posting your spicy Pokemon opinions, and I see that you're posting in chat. I am literally playing the Squid's game. I'm just sitting here playing Squid's game. I'll respond when I'm not actively now or never. Please, please, give me Crab Tank, give me Crab Tank. I've been kind of bad at, like, acknowledging and saying I will respond to your chat messages later. I'm gonna try and do better about that in the future. No! Bad! Shit. This game needs focus, it gets intense. It does. As much as I've hung around Pokemon, haven't played the main series. Gen 1, 2, Gen 4 version of Gen 2, and Gen 6, that's it. I highly recommend playing Gen 7. I would say the plot of regular Sun and Moon holds up. Ultra Sun and Moon, eh. Randomized version of Ultra Sun, but I don't count that. Well, then you've definitely got the hardware to play regular Sun and Moon. I recommend Moon because that's the version I played, but you do you. Sapphire is the worst Hoenn game because some of the plot points shared between Ruby Sapphire make sense for Team Magma, but not Aqua. Like throwing rocket fuel into a volcano to force an eruption, for example. I don't know why Aqua did that. Like, I think... I don't know why, but I think the plot point was shifted more like, yeah, you gotta fight them on top of the volcano, but they're trying to, like, stop the volcano from ever erupting again. Stop it from, like, turn it from an active volcano into a frozen one. Like what Link actually did in a fucking Legend of Zelda game. Wind Waker? Yeah, Wind Waker with the ice arrows. Shit. No. It's literally just word for word, they're gonna force it to erupt. The box legend is sleeping under the mountain. We'll use this meteor to wake it up. Damn it, I wanted to... Okay. Okay, I need to work on my hip shots with the angle shooter better. God damn. Angle shooter really just goes any which fucking way, doesn't it? Get shredded, undercover bitch! Try to steal rocket fuel from Moss Deep to make the same volcano erupt, since with the legend elsewhere the volcano is no longer useful to them. Find it notable that it only becomes permanently dormant after you grab the strength upgrade, and not before then. Oh yeah. Re-Zelda. Makes sense for Team Magma to force an eruption since the lava would cool and turn sea into land, but it's counterproductive for exactly the same reason. Undercover is probably the next thing I'll 4-star, but its poor reputation is earned. To be fair, it took a crab tank to shred it in like... It took a crab tank to shred it in like... so many seconds. I think it was 1.2 seconds. I don't know, I wasn't counting. But yeah, Undercover can get shredded real hard. Candy-coated rocks. Do not eat rocks. Are you trying to trick people into getting sodium deficiency and only eating bland food? Oh, what, with the don't eat rocks thing? Well, I mean, salt is fine, but that's a very specific rock. Please do salt your food, but, like, don't try to eat a rock. I think there's a difference that can be understood by most people here. That was a fucking wrong warp and a half. Jesus Christ. Like, I saw them dive into the mid, and then just, like, they were back up. Ooh. Tums is just flavored chalk. Sidewalk chalk can be used semi-safely for the same purpose. Okay, please stop being pedantic about my don't eat rocks statement. Like, I think people will understand that when rocks are used for medicinal and or health purposes, that there is an exception. That was a warp. That was a warp. I don't think most people even understand salt as a rock. Or, you know, a Tums. Ow! That was by 1 point? Guys, I got 620 points. I got 620 points. It's probably just because I'm purposefully using bad gear, but still. Juice. Hey, that's a nice one. When I say purposefully using bad gear, I mean I am purposefully using the Splattershot Pro as I don't have the thing from it, and I'm purposefully using my Splatfest tee that has no fucking stats. Because I also don't have stats on that. You could take ability doubler off the shirt with ability chunks. I'm gonna... At this point, it's farming for stuff. I know I'm farming for stuff at this point. Glacial ice is considered a monomineralic rock, and since water is just molten ice, that means 80% of the Earth's surface is covered in lava. I'm gonna call bullshit on it, because giving you guys understanding of science was a bad idea. Okay? Giving you guys understanding of science was a bad idea. You want to know who identifies the difference between rocks and ice? Pokemon, the game for 5-year-olds. Pokemon, the game for 5-year-olds, understands the difference between ice and non... I can't even use the word rock to refer ice rocks. There's an ice type and there is a rock type, and while they share a few key weaknesses, there is a there is a difference. For example, fire defeats ice types, but rock defeats fire types. Rock types defeat fire types. If 80% of if water is lava, does that make us lava elementals since we're 70% water? No. Pokemon also understands the difference between rock and ground. There is none. I take the difference between rock and ground to be one that is like moderately understood. So like a singular rock, right? A singular stone, separate from the earth, right? You picked it up from the ground. It is not part of the ground. It is not a ground type. The actual dirt beneath your feet is ground type. And there are Pokemon that exhibit dirt-like properties that are ground type, and some that are rock and ground type. But the difference between rock and ground is, I think, a concept of fertility, where loose, loamy soil is weak to grass. But a rock is not. I think rock types are weak to grass. Okay, they are weak to grass, motherfucker. What is the difference between rock and ground? Ground type. Ground type weaknesses. Poison, or grass, ice, and water. Rock type weaknesses. Fighting, grass, ground, steel, and water. Sand Attack and Sand Tomb are both ground type, but Sandstorm is rock type. Jesus Christ. I think the major difference here is fighting type. So, rock is weak to fighting, but ground is not. Ground type is it's like asking, would you punch this boulder versus would you punch that mountain? It is a matter of scale. Rock types are weak to steel, but ground types overcome steel. Rock is also strong against ice, but ground is weak to it. Look, this has been a debate for longer than I have been born, probably. Should rock and ground be separate types? Yes, because you're a coward, but also, you know, what would the combined type be? What would the combined weaknesses of it be? Strengths. Sand is both ground and rock. No, Sandy Gast is a ground type, guys. It's ground ghosts. So is Palisand. The reason rock is strong against ice, but vulnerable to steel, is that ice is hard, rock is harder, steel is hardest. Okay. Ground is super effective against steel, but weak to ice. I know what you mean, but I don't care what you mean. Oh, that's in reference to the heart. Shit! Fuck you! Holy fuck! That inks the ground around it. What the hell? I was doomed whether or not I hit the crab button there. And just like that, I don't have a crab anymore. Carcinization is false. I've experienced anti-carcinization! Ah! Does the feeding concept apply to Splatoon? Yeah! You never thought I'd fucking special, huh? Surprise! Wiped out half your fucking team! Holy shit, there we go. Steel is hardest. Not as hard as I am, if you know what I mean. Wood is grass type, and wood is tentatively normal type. Hence why you can't fuck ghosts despite Gengar being large enough for it. Counter argument, ring target. Honestly, shouldn't Sandstorm still hurt steel type? Sandblasting metal is a very good way to damage it. sandstorm and sand blasting, the difference is an order of magnitude. Just like the difference between my weight and the weight of your mom. It's the amount of force we exert on our environment. A normal sandstorm is only whipped by moderate winds, but a sand blaster is artificially supercharged by motors and fans created by humans. Also, sand blasting metal, while being a very good way to damage it, is usually done to etch it and does not destroy the integrity of the metal. Like, that's the usual... I'm not worth fucking 3. I'm not worth your whole special, man. Why? I'm not good with this weapon! I can still only hear this Let's Get Lusty for fun. If we're being pedantic about it, please stop being pedantic about it, actually. Please stop. There are reasons that the types are the way that they are. And... like... don't think about it too hard. Sandstorm should be flying type. Sandstorm should be a flying type move. Okay. Since flying is a pseudo-wind type and the wind is what's moving the sand, I think you misunderstand that sand is the operating part of sandstorm. Like, you don't... Storm would be a flying type move. In fact, it is. It's called fucking Hurricane. Hurricane is a flying type move. And that's just all wind. But the sand is just tiny rocks, and that's why it's rock type. But enough tiny rocks become ground. And that's why only some sand moves are ground type. Storm is a dragon type move. Hurricane! Hurricane is a move! Hurricane Pokemon. Hurricane is a flying type move. Twister is just a smaller hurricane and is dragon type for no reason. Okay. Damage dealing dragon type move. Whips up a vicious Twister. A vicious Tornado. Sand Tomb is basically just a small sandstorm. that only targets the enemy. So why is that not rock? Sand tomb literally isn't. Oh my god, it fucking is. Traps and hurts the foe in quicksand! Quicksand! Sand tomb is a sinkhole! Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a sandstorm, it's a sinkhole! That's why it's a ground type move! Also, it's called sand hell in Japanese. The Gen 3 animation threw me off. Have you seen the animation for it? Yeah, the Gen 3 animation would totally throw you off. What was the other one that we're looking at? Okay, sandstorm? Sandstream? Sand attack? Sand tomb? Ability? Fuck it. Is there a way just on the disambiguation page that I can look at the word sand? I just literally want to look up the word sand. Sand attack is a non-damaging ground type move. Sand type attack is just pocket sand. Yeah, it is literally pocket sand. Sand hell sounds like an attack that Crocodile and One Piece would use. What's One Piece? Oh! You mean Nep Esse. Right. You mean Nep Esse. Right. Yeah, Nep Esse. Here, I can spell it so you can Google it. It's a joke because the front of One Piece uses a symbol for the O and the I in One Piece. So if you ignore the logos, it's Nep Esse. Okay. Sand Force ability. Never mind. Scorching Sands is an attack. Ground type. I think literally the only move that is sand-based that is a rock type move is Sandstorm. A 5-turn Sandstorm is summoned to hurt all combatants except the rock, ground, and steel type. Raises special defense against stats of rock. Yeah. I'm actually looking for Bulbapedia, but L. Sandstorm. Non-damaging rock type move. Funnily enough, I think more ground-type Pokemon learn Sandstorm than rock-type Pokemon. Like, there's some rock Pokemon that learn it, but it's mostly ground types. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Diglett, both forms. Dugtrio, both forms. Geodude, Graveler, Golem, but that's one piece in both categories. I agree that Snadstorm should be ground type, but isn't. I'm just pointing it out as a fun fact. More ground types were in the one rock type sand move than anything else. Usually by level up. You think I'm making a point. I'm literally just pointing out an observation. We are not the same. Snad is good for growing Squarknai. No, Snad is just in minced raft. Minced Raft is the one that hit me the hardest. Tentacle to the metal. You can have fun with that, buddy. I don't know why it popped into my head, but I think it's hilarious that Markiplier opened it at OnlyFans and was so successful that the site crashed. Markiplier knows his fans. Squeeze me. They must have gotten fucking pinpoint accuracy with that. Like, I know my Inkling's hitbox is like an easier kill. But like, motherfucker, the pinpoint accuracy you need to pull that off. It's enough to make a man call hacks. Especially considering they got it first fucking shot while they were midair. Okay. That was just them outranging me. I'm fine with that. Like, they understood perfectly their range, the gravitational constant. They didn't twitch. Okay. He's just like pointing at the me that was there like 3 seconds ago. Man. Yeah! Alright, stop. I feel like the salt will be incredibly worse if I went into ranked, but it would be new salt. But the salt is what makes me want to not play this game. Like, I got extremely sweaty over this game in, like, okay, not Splatoon 3, because it wasn't released yet, but I got incredibly sweaty over Splatoon in, 2015, when it... Actually, no, 2015 was the release of the Wii U. 2012? When was the first Splatoon? When was the first Splatoon? I just can't look up Splatoon. It was 2015, actually. Released for the Wii U in May 2015, yeah. Why did I think that the Switch released in 2015? 7-year-old console. Anyway, I was extremely sweaty about it, what, summer of 2015? Because I think that was when it got a lot of its updates. And I remember playing very specifically Arrow Spray with the single ink strike that you get to target wherever the fuck you wanted on the map. Usually dropped it in the enemy base because that was guaranteed 100% ink coverage. Never played ranked. Played with the brand new Splatling for the first time when it released. Holy shit, guys! I have to hold and then let go of the butt. It was Charger Part 2. But it still wasn't as good as the Charger back then. I got extremely sweaty about Splatoon 1. I don't think I've recovered. Oh, is that why they call it the big swig? Because the ink tank is a fucking juice cup on this one. Okay, can you stop bouncing? Oh dang, I missed the Chester from Banicula opinion. So did I! Furry opinion, Chester from Banicula. What? Jesse, what the fuck? I'm not familiar with that character. Okay. Banicula, the series about a vampire rabbit. Okay. I don't think I've seen it. No. I'm gonna correct myself here. I definitely know that I haven't seen it. I almost just want to refund that because it looks like it's a fun animated series. And no, don't open the link. Give me the image. I mean, I can talk about the design, but it's just books. Oh no, it's an animated series now. Like straight up. Well, welcome to the wonderful world of all of the companies have no fucking clue anymore, and they're just reusing old IP. They turned them into a goddamn marketable I don't know. Yeah, congratulations! Welcome. When I read it, it was just books. Congratulations. They turned your IP into an animated series. Like, there's clips on YouTube. It looks like it's decent, but like, yeah. Animated Chester is ugly. Oh. Bunnicula baby. Baby Bunnicula? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry for bringing this up. Well, I'm gonna curse you with some knowledge here. Chester Bunnicula. Drawn Feet Wiki. Animated Feet Wikipedia. Animated Feet Wikipedia. Manage requests. Reject and refund. I think I've done everything else here. Garfeldy. Okay, complete all. Animated Feet Wiki. That's some double cursed word salad. No, it's a thing. It's an actual thing. Complete all the nices. Nobody's getting their dog treats back from eating them. There you go. I didn't say it didn't exist. I said it was word salad. It is. My new favorite wiki. I mean, what? Okay. I'm gonna kink shame you. Or rather, I'm gonna say that I would kink shame you because you probably like that, huh, dirty boy? Yike and a half! Guys, I just pushed literally every button except the one that I wanted to. I think at that point in the night. Don't expect any, like, riveting commentary from this point forward. Because my brain... I'm kind of surprised Animated Feet Wiki is not just a subset of Wiki Feet. You know, I'm surprised at that too. Maybe I should just quit a bit early for the night. How would you guys feel about that? What the fuck? WikiFeed has merch? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow me. I've got a Twitch. I've got a Twitter. I've got a what? Don't make me actually make the I thought I'd been fixing my sleep schedule. I've been getting more sleep in. I might be reaching a point where I'm getting rid of my sleep deficit, but it's anti-helping. As in, my brain doesn't know what to do with the extra brain power, so it's just counterproductive? I don't know. Like an inverse bell curve or something. Brain go burr. Brain go burr. Not brain go burr. Not brain go burr. I did want to get some playing thing done with the big swig. You know what? No, I'm just gonna blame it on the salt. Just gonna blame it on the salt. Salt and the rust. Was the rust causing the salt? Which is funny because it's usually the other way around. 69 action up. Six 69 intensify action. Intensifies your 69. Intensifies your 69. Carob. Carob. How do you have that many dog treats? How do you have that many points? And you're just throwing them all away? There are children in Africa that are probably excited because you're throwing away those points. It means that there's more in the economy. Get him, boys. No. Intensify action 69. My brain is stuck on that one. Man. You know what? I can do one more thing. Conk. Okay. I should probably do is like my locker. Go. Get a lot more space for activities here. I wish there was something actually relevant to spend them on. I might have something pertaining to that in the future. The problem is a lot of the, like, options that people have, a lot of the options that people are giving on other Twitch channels is, like, throw stuff at me. I want, constructive chat, not like destructive. I don't want an adversarial between me and chat. You're here to enjoy. It sounds kind of like haughty and hoity-toity, but like we're here to have fun together. I don't want it to become like adversarial, like bully the streamer sort of thing. I don't want that. So like throw stuff at me. Throw stuff, TTS and sound redeems can be the most common. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the most common, and that's the stuff that I kind of don't want. So like if y'all ever think of something that you would like to redeem for, yeah. Choose a game from the list for next stream at 4,000 points and add a game to the list at 21,000. I think the problem with that is asking for like the stream list is like my current interests. So like I'm playing Splatoon because I want to play the Splatfest. Do I want to play the Splatfest? But I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic because I like playing Deep Rock Galactic. But if a new game comes out and I want to like absolutely like no life that game like Pokemon does, there you see my problem. I can add it to the list myself. But if somebody says, I want you to play a game that you don't want to play tomorrow. For example, I've completely lost interest in Super Animal Royale. I haven't streamed it in months. I had some fun with that game. I haven't streamed it in months. I've still got, like, everything hypothetically set up for that, but I just didn't enjoy it, and I stopped streaming it. Same with Splatoon 2. Same with Splatoon as well. I just stopped enjoying it as much as I had before, and now I'm just kind of, like, I feel obligated to play it for the Splatfests, but preparing for the Splatfests has been, like, this is why I'm not playing this game anymore. I got extremely salty, because it's an online competitive shooter, and that's it. And I enjoy the concept of the gameplay, but I don't like playing the game. It's like, yeah, I absolutely love the concept of like choose your own adventure. God, the writing in some of those is like absolutely terrible. I think it's just the core gameplay being adversarial to me is the turnoff. Deep Rock Galactic, the competitive there, that's a lot better, where you're working together as a team. It's also a shooter which, even though I've been playing it since 2015, it's still not my favorite. But Deep Rock Galactic, I'm filled with contradictions. I like Deep Rock Galactic because it's a multiplayer shooter, but it's it's PvE, player versus environment, the environment, and you can also choose your own difficulty. I don't get to choose my opponents in Splatoon 3. Is this starting to make any sense? Deep Rock Galactic, I can do it solo if I want to. I can't do solo Splatoon. I literally cannot play Splatoon solo. I can't just ink a map and get 5,000 points for it. It's being able to play the game at my own pace. Splatoon 3 kind of feels like, at this point, it's like a freight train that can't be stopped. And I'm not the kind of person that wants to fucking obliterate their shins trying to keep up with the freight train on foot. I'm going to suggest a game anyway. Please do. Absolutely do. Like, game suggestion, I'll take it under advisement, but I don't want there to be a redemption that is, you will play this game. Because everybody and their mom is gonna suggest that I play Fortnite, and as much as I haven't been enjoying Fortnite, or as much as I haven't been enjoying Splatoon, Fortnite is an entire order of magnitude less enjoyment. Like, haha, funny Squid Game. I understand that. I like that. Fortnite. I already suggested Nefarious. I had to check. You know what? Yeah. That's also one of the things that I want to, stay flexible with in regards to streaming. When people suggest games, I don't necessarily want to say, if you suggest X game for X person, you're gonna come first. I want to say, if I think Nefarious is more interesting than Hand of Fate 2, I'll play Nefarious first, and then, like, feel free to deride me for it, but I'll also probably drop it first. But yeah. Neopet's Darkest Fairy, that's one that I actually want to, but that's a lot of tech support. I've also been recommended Prototype. Crypt is one that, like, got recommended as a joke. I will probably play that because it's it's bell curved into, like, I've got it, Crypt in my Steam library. It's bell curved, or like horseshoed into, like, this one is beatable. Oh, so it's actually, yeah. I'm looking through, yeah. Hyperbolica, that's one that's been suggested and played. Robot Named Fight, that one was fun. I kind of want to recommend Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I've seen that that's in 1.0, and every single time that I typed up Super, I don't remember for what though, but I'm aware of it. Mario Maker, Apex, I definitely not played that one. I got recommended to play, I got suggested to play Pokemon Unite. You Will Catch Me Dead first. VR, literally can't. Mario Pinball, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's a lot of games that I haven't played in here, and that's part of why I like to keep myself loose here, because Castlevania Symphony of the Night, do I like horror games? Not particularly. Like, there's one horror game that I liked playing, and it was because I had someone else there that was, like, more scared of the game as I was playing it. Like, there would just be, like, creepy background noise that's like, there's no monster confirmed yet. What was it? It was one of the, Amnesia games. Dark Descent. Amnesia Dark Descent. I didn't finish it, but I was playing it, like, with someone else over my shoulder, and they were the one that was jumping all the time. And I was just like, it's okay. It's just a noise. The game can't hurt you. And they're like, yeah, but it's still scary. Would you ever do NSFW streams? Obviously not on Twitch. Most of the stuff people gush over is Railroad VNs or normal RPGs with titty game over scenes. Early access and super alpha is why I'm saying no to this specific game. And then the same person that I had to explain that I had to explain that, like, no, I'm not playing those. I had to explain it. Yeah, no. Narcosis. Survival horror at the sunless depths of the Pacific Ocean. Currently 374. 72 on Metacritic. Wait. Is that a fucking... Like, what the hell? You link the Steam profile. You link the Steam game. And yeah, that... But it's got the Metacritic score on there. That's an entirely different system. Hand of Fate. I'm gonna put that on there. At least in there. All the Steam games of Linked have the Metacritic score. I don't know how they do that. Like, I'm not seeing the Metacritic score anywhere on the Steam page. Maybe it's specifically for the API. Like, this is for Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm contemplating just, like, turning in approximately an hour early. I would love to end at 12. Anarchy Splat Zones. You said you're going to play Metal Gear Rising at some point? Shit, trying to remember which Metal Gear that is and whether or not I have it. I think Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, the one with all the memes about it recently with the senator. I think that's the correct one I'm thinking about. Yes. It's the sword one. Honey, that describes about 5 Metal Gears, and I don't even play the series. Like, I swear to God, there's definitely more than one Metal Gear game that's very sword-focused. Yeah. I think Metal Gear Rising is one that I have and would like to play on stream. It's just finding a good slot for it. I might slot it in after Splatoon here. Rising is the one with the nanobots, so yeah. All of the other Metal Gear games are stealth shooters? Yeah, I'm going to play Metal Gear Rising. And why am I thinking of Revengeance? Let's just... Are we... Is it just Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and we're just shortening it to Metal Gear Rising? I think that might be it, because that's the only Metal Gear Rising game that's popping up on Google. Okay, how's about this? Metal Gear series. Metal Gear Wikipedia page. It's not good for much. Snake's Revenge, Metal Gear 2, Solid 2, Metal Gear Acid, Metal Gear Online. There's only one Metal Gear Rising game, and it's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Rising is just what people call it for short. Yes, I'm going to play that one. Metal Gear Acid, the card game? How the fuck did that get a sequel? How the fuck did that get a sequel? Like a year later. A card game. Turn-based tactics, active command intelligence duel. Did Kojima just look at a fucking... I don't know. I really don't know. I think Kojima just looks like a box of cards. And was like, yeah, I can make that a thing. I think PSO Episode 3 was also tactical with cards. I do recall it having cards. Fuck if I know. Today I learned there's a Metal Gear card game. Metal Gear Solid implies the existence of Metal Gear Liquid, Metal Gear Gas, Metal Gear Plasma. Did you happen to like the Portal series? There's some pretty decent Portal fan games on Steam. That one? Fan games is where I'm like, this, you're gonna have to really sell me on this. Like, if you see one that's actually pretty good and might interest me, because the part of Portal that really interested me was, like, one, the portals, the eponymous portals, and two, the fact that it was a puzzle platformer and wasn't like... There was a gun, and you used it to solve your problems, and you didn't shoot people. And the writing was fucking godlike. Most of what got me interested was the... I came for the, make life take the lemons back. Here's the thing. The writing for Portal 1 was good. And then they just made the writing for Portal 2 better, so everyone remembers Portal 2. the whole game is done using a gun that shoots the gels from the second game instead of portals. That actually sounds interesting. I've also seen some people say Portal 3, where it's like, there's a third portal, and it's like a time portal. I'm not interested in that, I don't think. I'm probably gonna try and look at some early rooms for it, but I don't think I want to play that game. How the hell does weapon work? Look at you, soaring gracefully through the air, like an eagle, piloting a blimp. Here's the thing. I'm gonna talk about the first portal here. I'm gonna try and only talk about the first portal here. Like, the second portal was supremely good. Sort of drug on in some parts because they made you play the entire first game first, so you understood the mechanics. But the first game had the companion cube, which has become like the de facto icon for the series, where the entire time they were talking about how humans start to get attached to the companion cube. And, you know, most people did. And they probably figured that out in playtesting, and then they were like, alright, let's make the final challenge throwing it in the incinerator. The companion cube is more recognizable than the protagonist of the series. Yeah, most people only get to see GLaDOS once. No wonder the companion cube is more recognizable. You spend more time with it. Seriously though, GLaDOS has to have some like fucking major plot armor to withstand an entire fall through like the abandoned salt mines that are the base of Aperture Labs. As a potato and not get turned into fucking hash browns. But yeah, the reason I think Chell isn't as recognizable as the companion cube is because they don't go out of their way to make you play with, like, mirrors or anything. Like, you can look at yourself in Portal, but it's not, like... It's not the goal. The goal is genuinely you take the companion cube through a required part of the game. Most people on an experience that short aren't gonna look for secrets. Which is a damn shame, because, like, a lot of them are cool. Anyway. Both games have some pretty neat secrets, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call a stream. Most of the turf map. I mean, I didn't get the walls, but yeah. I'm probably gonna have a lot more fun when I've got Bunny to throw shit back and forth with. So I'm definitely gonna try streaming this again on Friday. But I'm gonna probably just chill, do some more work on the Smasher Pass thing so I can have that ready for next week, and then do some maybe Deep Rock Galactic. I've already actually no, I haven't played any Deep Rock Galactic off stream today, but I thought about it. I thought about it so hard that I convinced myself I did it. Ever do that? My brain is definitely normal and not broken at all. Anyway, like what you see here, follow me. I've got the Twitch, I've got the Twitter, I've got the Discord. I also have a YouTube where I'm throwing VODs up. So if you want to see my salt in all of its glory, then I don't know, play that at like 0.5 times speed or 2x speed. I don't judge. Let's go raid someone, because I definitely wanna chill with someone in the background. Twitch. I sincerely doubt that Grim is playing Uno again for the second time. Yeah. Is Grim even live right now? No. Might actually go raid Keelix Liger. They're also playing Splatoon 3. Looks like they're dorking around with their locker right now, but go have fun. Green lion tiger thing? Cute though. I will see you tomorrow. I will be playing Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow. Meh.